JJ was picked up by our Humane Law Officers. He was found in a barn area. When Humane Law picked him up, he was lethargic and he had probably wounds over, I'd say, about 75% of his body.
We don't know whether he was hit by a car and dragged, and that's what happened, or if he was burned somehow, but the wounds were consistent with either one of those sort of scenarios.
When he got to the shelter, we cleaned up the wounds, basically what we call debrided some of the tissue that was not healthy, and then tried to get the wounds that were left as healthy as possible so they could start healing on their own. I mean, he was a tough dog, but he did have to be in quite a bit of pain. I mean, you know, when you have wounds over the majority of your body, it's uncomfortable. He had to go through daily bandage changes. As he started healing, his personality started to come out. He was really a sweet dog. I would say a night and day difference from when we first were introduced to him to how he is now.
I mean, he's like a different dog. You know, he's happy, he's not in pain anymore. You see his personality, right? So before, when he first came in, he was so miserable and so uncomfortable. They just kind of lay there and you couldn't really tell, you know, what kind of dog he was. And now it's like there's a light in his eyes, he bounces around, you know, he's a great dog. It's night and day, night and day.
I think JJ was a success. I mean, he can still have good quality of life. He may not have the most full hair coat ever, but overall I think he'll do well.
What we love about JJ is that he suffered something terrible and he came through it and is still such a nice, good dog. He's gentle, he approaches you with a wag, you can see that there's just a friendly expression on his face. Even after having been through so much, he's not fearful, he's not aggressive, he was just such a good dog.